Good night. This is the Cutting Edge. Well, we start out with this news. If nobody not hear it yet, we hear it. I don't know who hear it, but I don't say I didn't hear it. Hear what Donald Trump say now. This is serious. Donald Trump say him going to ban all flights from Europe coming into America for 30 days, starting Friday. Did you hear what I say a while ago? I say Donald Trump, the president of America, say is banning all flights from Europe into America, starting on Friday for 30 days. Can you imagine that? I mean, them ban all flights from China coming into America. But now it's Europe. It's Europe time. So America have quite a few virus-infected people there, and quite a few of them dead, I think. And 90 of them dead already. When them ask our Minister of Health here if him seen say them would ban the flights coming from America into Jamaica, him said there's a lot of different reasons why it wouldn't be feasible to do that. And it has things to do with trade. And you know, most of the tourists them come from up the south. But most of the food them where we come from up the south. But guess what? A whole heap of the things them where we used to come from China, because every garlic in the Western world a China come from. Garlic. A little thing like garlic. You remember we used to have garlic at Jamaica? Well, all of the garlic that we use come from China. And if you're there Europe, you're there England, and you go buy garlic, it come from China. Whole heap of things come from China. But we never have no flight coming directly from China into Jamaica, so that there was no need to say you're going to ban the flights them. But America did ban them. But now, the epicenter of this thing, I know, it's not China anymore, it's Italy. Italy. And everybody getting scared because we just registered 2 here and we don't know how much more we them say them have, must say 4 more that they are check out to figure out if them have it. So I don't know if by the time we wake up tomorrow morning we hear say more than 2 there. But the people them is in panic in Jamaica. I've never seen Jamaicans so panicky. Not even when them hear say hurricane a come. At least you can see the hurricane still, but I never see Jamaicans so panic. And the way other thing they on the news every minute, every hour, every second, every day, and even righteous or no, we are talking about it. When we did that thinking in my mind, say, you know, so I'm not talk about it tonight, yeah. But it's like a heaviness come down upon you when you hear say. I mean, hearing about it, say, boy, right now, so much people have it fire and how much people dead. But when you hear them say one case, then at Jamaica, it's like a heaviness come down upon you. I don't know how somebody else feel, but as somebody feel like a heaviness come down upon me. You know, the second one never ever sound so heavy like the first one, believe you me. But it changed the psyche and the people, them, the whole psychological makeup of Jamaican people seems as if it get changed. And it carry me back to a movie named Silent Green. I don't know how much people see that movie then. There's a whole movie named Silent Green. And then have a next movie named Outbreak. And then have a next one named Contagious. When I remember all the movie there and I realized, but wait, me I live in another age there now. The age of Outbreak and all them things there, me I live in it. You know? Me I watch them thing there just to see Hollywood movie, but no, it's like Hollywood come like a what you call it, a vision to the future. Yeah, man. Sometimes I might show you fiction and not fiction. But Hollywood appear to me now like it is a gateway to the future. It's art. Them call them thing prophesying. Them is art showing you reality in the next age, the next era. Because there's so much thing that me did say in a science fiction movie where right now it's a normal thing. Normal, very normal. Certain things what we usually say. Like in the 90s, when you go a movie in the 90s and you see certain things and, you know, and you hear them say 1999, this and that. And then you realize, but weird. But the things that me I see in the movie, me I live in it now. Me I the future of the movie in the 90s and 80s. The future where them did that show. See me, you know, stand up inside it. And me kind of recognize it too. Me recognize it because the gadgets, the thinking, and the way of the people them reflect what Hollywood show on the big screen. And this disease has sent me back going to some movie. Because everybody must know by now, so me's a movie man. Me's a movie man. Me sit down at my yard the whole day and just watch pure movie. Me binge per movie. Me no care. Because me not know where to go. Me not go nowhere go smoke herbs. Me not go nowhere go look no woman and all them something there. Me sit down at my yard. But when me look on these movies, and when me reflect on the movies them me usually watch, me I say, oh my gosh, man, I'm living in the times now. I'm right in the center of Hollywood's vision of the future. And sometimes it was not vision of the future neither, you know. They are privy to information that we don't have. Especially like how we live in a so-called third world country. We are privy to they are privy to information that we don't have. So when them let it out on the big screen, it look fascinating to us. But it's not fascinating to them. It look impossible to we, but it's not impossible to them because them don't know, say, them have a gateway to information that is only certain people have in the world, and you have a certain elite class. You have a certain elite class, not very much people. And one of them is white people. No black people not involved in it. White people who manipulate and control how we view things, what we believe, what we eat, how we dress. All of these things is manipulated. So when we look at all of these things as on now and we say we are going, we can't explain it because we are given the information. We are given the information. And it's not that the information what them give is wrong, you know. Because them know how to correct it. Because we look at so much disease we pass through. And then all of a sudden see them disappear. Here what Trump say now. Trump say by April, when the time get warm, everything will go away. And the American CNN and all them people, they laugh after time. But me not laugh. Me not call them fool, you know. Me not calling him stupid. Because if he was a stupid man, he would have gone to prison already. I get assassinated and nobody know do that. The man said by April, when time get hot, everything gone, disappear. Me not say it going to disappear, but the possibility exists because you have certain people that is on the aim of certain things. And it's not God. Certain people is on the aim of certain things and it's not God. It's man. Man. create disturbance in the atmosphere with them chemical germs and them chemical warfare. Man create diseases and cause floods and tidal waves. Man create war and make you believe that the war where them go to fight is just for a cause. They will not see that already in the Iraq war, man. The whole world believes Saddam Hussein will have weapons of mass destruction. And them come, I remember Colin Powell, I show you where the man move them from to where them put them to. And I show you with them little stick, say, well, they are here and they're moving it to there and this and that. And them invade the country and mash up the country, and right now the country is broken. Can't fix back. And them leave it. Them leave it. And millions of people die for their way of life and to manipulate and create destruction on other human beings. So much things that them do. Who is them? A group of men sitting down somewhere and manipulating all the thinking that we have. Somehow we have to try our very best to buckle out tight and come out tight. Because right now, if I hear about this watch a man, if I hear anything more about wash on with this and wash on with that again, and alcohol and them thing there, I'm going to peep it on my hand, man. Because I don't know how some people have the same thing going over. I mean, I say, it's not going to help, you know. It's not that it's not going to help, you know. It's just that who give the first information, you see. These people don't know. Well, them say it's bat and snake in a way name. Them say there's no cure, there's no vaccine right now for this thing. There's no vaccine for it. So that makes it more dangerous. So all the way have to live with that thinking that there's no vaccine for it and make more dangerous. And when we look at what happened in China, we're not going to ramp with it. That place is like than Jamaica. Less people. The population is less. And there, Vietnam. And then when we see where it jump gone over Italy, all the Vatican now are prepare certain things because the whole of Italy are going to lock down. And when we hear how much people get quarantined, how do you quarantine 15 million people? Or even in the one which part them say it did start. How do you quarantine 11 million people, man? I know how Italy stay. And there was a time when you never have the Schengen visa them, where you have to stop at the border to go to each country. And they move the borders them. Because it's not really Africa should do, move borders. But the Europeans move the borders from one country. Because sometimes you drive and you don't even know, so you're reaching our next country. You're there in Switzerland, you don't even know, so you reach Italy. It's a weird thing. They have a tunnel they will lead from Switzerland. It lead from Switzerland to Italy, I think. I can be corrected by some musician who passed through there a while, but it's about 20 miles long. I can't see where them could have stopped people from coming through there, so. And you have various places where you can't stop people from move, but we remember when East Germany was East Germany, because you have East Germany, for all the young people them who don't know. Germany was once divided into East and West. East Germany and West Germany. And them have a wall. You don't know talk about Bill Wall. Is that where them get the idea from? Them have a wall. Them have a wall where divide East Germany from West Germany. And East Germany was a communist area. I remember when we, who did that tour? I think me and a Sugar Minot and Junior Real. I don't remember who we did that tour, but I know Copeland did there. And we go over, go to show in East Germany. It's a weird thing for go over there, East Germany. And then when you come over to West Germany now, it's a different look. Different look, different way, different attitude. But the youth, them over East Germany, they love way. Them love reggae music, them love ska and all the music there. Anyway, the point is, they move the wall. So now East Germany and West Germany is just Germany now. And the thinking of the people them at the time who live over East Germany was that there's something over the other side that them need to find out about. So them put a wall there. Because who put the wall there make you think a certain way. Because the wall was supposed to separate a thinking, an ideology, a doctrine. That's why the wall does to make you think a certain way. Just like visa. Visa is to make you think a certain way. That's why them institute visas for go to certain countries, and certain people must have visa for go to certain countries. But it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. But man create these things to control and manipulate other human beings. And we see that most of the things them per earth will cause pain and agony to other human beings, was created by other human beings who claim power. And we know that power corrupt. Absolute power corrupt absolutely. The Englishman said that. And we know that. So when we think according to this class. When we act according to. So when we get information, because information is what decide how powerful you are, or how open you are. The people that have the most information will control the world, as we can see. Just like how we talk about Hollywood. They have a certain information where we don't inside us or in a little center and so no, in a little Kingston so don't have. So them can use for them information to manipulate your thinking. So when them give you Murdoch, the man who control the biggest information station in the West. When I say station, I mean medium and media. Murdoch him name. Him decide what is what and what is not because of the information that him present. Him can tell you, say, look here now, we're going to put that in this one and make the whole world believe it. And because it coming from reputable media houses, we just sup it up like BBC and CNN, Fox Channel and all these places. When them tell you certain things, if you find a news, even the radio station you do it too. Them find a news, them have to verify it with these stations. So if CNN bring it on, them now have to question it. Them now have to question it, them now have to verify it to the next radio station. You know, see it? So when you have the major media houses manipulate the news, the media houses can make you vote for your party or don't vote for your party. The media houses can make you buy a certain thing, commodity. The media houses can make you go to certain places. The media houses can make you do certain things. So the media is used to manipulate events, times, and things. So it's amazing. It's amazing that these people up on the TV and I say, look here, we're not making the people them panic, you know. But guess what? If the virus comes to Jamaica, 1.7 million people might be infected. That is Mr. Tufton. And me I say, 2.7 million people in Jamaica. And Jamaican people I think fast, you know, because them now say 1.7 million people not going to get killed, you know, or dead. It means them going to get infected. But enough for them thinking, because them here will go on to China. Everybody I think about this virus is death. Because that is what them have upon now, fear. Anytime you think virus. Because the other day when you talk about flu and chickpea and when them call it, the one we just left you the other day, dengue. Over 200 odd people dead. Over 200 odd people dead from dengue in Jamaica between last year and now. Over 200 odd people dead. And it wasn't an epidemic. People mention the word epidemic, but it was not epidemic. But 200 odd people dead. That never upon the lips of everyone. Most one never get afraid, scared, like when we see them scared now. The thing with it is that most people who have this virus don't dead. And what if you hear me say, most people who have this virus here don't dead. I mean, I say you mustn't take precautions, because that's what we're talking about now. We're talking about precautions, not fear. Not fear we're talking about precautions. How do you take precaution so as not to make this thing become greater than what it is? Because when we hear about dengue, we have to come on the radio meeting and say, oh, Jamaican people so nasty, Rasta, no can't this and no can't, and they have to put advertisement on it. No, every minute the minister held up on TV attack. You have to hear blow by blow description of where we are going. So everything what we hear is them make we know it. Everything what we hear is them make we know it. Because them not have no cure for it. When I said them, I mean Jamaican government not have no cure for it. But the cure is somewhere. The cure is somewhere, you know. It's like the Ebola. Thousands of Africans dead from Ebola in Africa. And all of a sudden you just hear them say, boy, them have a thing the way when the American catch it and them send it, them carry them go over in America there. All of a sudden you hear say, something the dead way could have really stem the flu or the virus, the Ebola virus. And them start to test it out. Just like the HIV. The HIV are the same thing. Everything have a cure. But it's who control the way to the cure. Yes. Decide how much people go and dead and how much people go and live. It's those who control the cure. Decide that because it have a cure. It have a cure. But many people will have to die. Many people will have to die because the power structure must be maintained. The power structure must be maintained. And if it's evil, blow up a whole plane with 200 people to kill one man, they will do it. They will do it because it has been done before. It has been done before. They will blow up a whole plane to kill one man without 300 people in it. That is the power structure. So we have to have a counteraction. And the information that we get is that we must wash our hands properly and refrain from shaking hands. You know, Rastafari, they don't know, say them have to shake hand already now. I'll make it caught in the shake hand thing, you know. And this I go remind me now, say, but wait. But me never used to shake hand, you know. When me there bush, we never used to shake hand. When me come out, me never used to shake hand. And the other day, I start shaking hand. I have to go forward to that thinking. Because now, everybody depend on that level. Said, why right now, prevent yourself from shaking people hand. get what them call it, sanitizer them call it, and wipe this and wipe that. Like how I'm in the studio, so I must have my sanitizer, wipe down everything, because look how much people come inside us from the whole day. I'm the last one for the day coming here now. I have to touch all them buttons so now. I never wipe them down. But I don't understand how it will work. Because if them say you must wipe this and wipe that, when a man use a public toilet, and him done wee, I'm done do whatever I'm do, and him flush the toilet, and him finger go up on the toilet to flush it, and then now him go to the pipe and wash him hand. I'm hand turn on the pipe for wash him hand, and when him wash him hand, him have to turn off the pipe with him hand. And then when him come outside, a man say, remember say he's supposed to give me some money, and him say, yeah. And him just wash him hand and him take out him the pile of money and count out the money to give the man. And the man take the money and gone. So nobody now wash the top of the pipe, because they know we have to all wear gloves. Like the people in the bank, everybody have on gloves. We must all wear gloves now, because they know, oh, we're going to work with the money, because we know so that time when we never used to owe money. We never used to owe money. But a whole heap of people do that now. So when we don't wash we hand, and we turn off the pipe, said we, when we go outside, it's a weird thing. Because you could have rub off the knob them a little more. The door knob them. You rub them off. Oh, you gotta come out of the house. You gotta hold back the knob, you know. And you see him and you hold the sanitizer with to rub off the knob. And you see him and where you count out the money and give the person. And him will give you back the money, and you're not going to wash your hand to take the money. You're not going to wash your hand to take the money. You're going to take the money and put it in your pocket. It's a weird thing. But we are watching thing. We are watching thing unfold in front of you, you know, and the scare and the fear where it brings to you. The Prime Minister just talked about assemblies. People assembling in places, large crowds and all these things. And him talk, when him talk about session and then him say church, and him smile, because him know as a churchman say, it's hard to say that. It's hard to say no more church until 1 month time. Like what them say school, no more school. You say them weird, you know. It's easier for them to stop the school than to stop the church. It's a madness. It's easier for them to say, all right, we're going to close all schools. But it's hard for them to say, why we can't close all of the church them. Because the church man now, I forgot to start and say, look here, you remember when we used to hug up when we come out and I say, yes sir, yes, nice sermon, sir, and all them something there. Them can't just again and shake one another and hold a little baby and say, oh, it's little dentist today. You're eating your porridge and this and that. But for God say, stop keep church for a month or two because of this, because you talk about gathering, you know. Which part gather like church? Every Sunday, which part gather like church? Especially like how them about the big tent, and when people ready to jump up and down and jump up and drop on one another and one lift up on another. The Prime Minister smiled when him said that. But I know how it go. Because it's a bitter pill that. It's not a bitter pill to say, we're thinking about closing the schools, you know. No, because school, you can't lock down the school if you go to pick them, go to have exam and the people them want to learn and study. But you can't close down the school for all a month or two. Then why you not close down the church them too? Because the church have more people in there who are susceptible to the disease than the children them in at school. I don't know if me make no sense, but me just look on it in another way. You have more according to what them say. Them say it because I have to go after what them I say. Because I don't know nothing about this thing where them let go and way. According to what them say, people over 60 is easier, will catch it easier because a whole heap of people over 60 have underlying ailments like asthma and diabetes and all them things there where we trigger it quicker and make it more harder for the virus go away. And the children them, it's very difficult for them get it. But more people who have diabetes, who have blood asthma, who have this and lung that. Most of them got church. That means, say, if the thing become an epidemic inside of Jamaica, like the way them call it, like the flu that are there, it would be making sense if you lock down the church them. I mean, I say it with no malice, but me just I say it in order to protect the citizens of Jamaica. Just like how you protect the children them. I don't want you to protect children. I still have my life here to live. I still have my life to live. I don't want you to be about we have to protect the children. You have to protect me. I don't dead yet. The children them must be protected. You're going to lock down all the party them in the place, all the session them. I agree with it 110%. I agree with it totally. Lock down it, lock them down. All of the session them, lock them down. Because the people them don't know how to use them thinking to protect themselves. So them need somebody to protect them from themselves. And sometimes that is what governments are there to do, to protect the people them from themselves. I am totally agreeing to lock it down. But when I look upon the information, I say, who gave this information originally about washing and them have all a song where them say you must sing it twice, and if you sing it twice, then you're unwell wash. I mean, who come up with them something there? Who come up with them? So, before the program done, I got to remember the song. Where them tell you, say, if you sing the song, when you're washing your hand, you must sing the song 2 times. And then by the song done, you know, say your hand is properly washed. Sanitizers and all these things. And people get scared. So you them to know, them take their money and run, go to supermarket, go buy out the whole place. And have them yard look like a supermarket now. For the pending danger. People have a mask. And all them get to feel, say, if them have on the mask, it will help them from not getting the disease. When you have another man over there, so I say, the mask is not to prevent you from getting the disease. The mask is that if you have the disease, it prevents you from passing it to other people when you sneeze or when you cough. That is what the mask for. You know, we go to Japan, and years ago, we go to Japan in a while, in the 90s, one at the time. In the 90s, yeah, we got 90s and 2000, early 2000, yeah, in the 90s. And everybody me see walking at the subway have a mask. And that was no disease that go around the place. That me I look at it and I say, right, I wonder why them people have on so much mask. And then me end up in New York one of the time and I say, the same Japanese people them have a mask. They say it must be a culture over there, so everybody wear mask. Them tell you must wear the mask. And everybody go buy out all of the masks. Them. That means, you see, when the time come now for have masks, no masks, no there. It's a weird thing. You see, the time come now when certain things supposed to be there. When you go buy out all of the sanitizer them. When you want the sanitizer now for real, when the danger really come, it's like the boy who ball out, wolf, and no wolf not there. And the time when the wolf there and him a ball out, nobody now listen to him. And this is where we reach now. And then you have some people now turn it in a religious thing. And I thought, well, see the Bible have prophet fulfill and all them foolishness there. We need to figure it out. And when I say figure it out, we talk about listen to what them say. Listen to what them say. Because what them say you must do is what you must do. Because these people do things. When I say these people, I'm not talking about the government minister in Jamaica. We are talking about the bigger heads them. The elite. The little men, they must sit down and do certain things. They may put something in front of you where go and kill you. And tell you, say, it will kill you. You think them easy? And them tell you, say, all right, this is how you're going to prevent yourself from not dead. And them tell you how to prevent you not being killed. So you can't blame them. You can't blame them. That means them put it there for kill you, you know. And then tell you how not to die from it. So when somebody die from it, who is not thinking, them can't blame them. I say, but I did tell you say it's going to kill you, so why you come blame me? I tell you say it's going to kill you. So don't come blame me because you see 500 man dead around the corner there. Thanks say you never dead. Psychology. We want you to listen to what the news reports saying about this virus here. Because it will appear that it's going to get worse. And I tell the man, say, if 1.7 million people get affected by this thing here, we can just kiss Jamaica goodbye. Yes. That is more than half of the population. Because there's a movie that I saw, and it's a movie, because I'm still looking at it as a movie, where what them call it, curfew or quarantine a whole town. And you know for them solution to it in order to make the thing not to spread, kill all of the people them in the town. So the people them will leave and try leave and Jim screech out of the town for go contaminate the rest of the city. Them say just quarantine the thing and just kill the whole of them. These people think this way, you know. Right now, America, I hear them going like say, why America too scientific and too advanced for what happening in Italy and them places that happen there. Them know something where we don't know. Them know something where we don't know because the people them so far who let it go in America, in Jamaica, yeah. England them a come from. England. And them have others who them a check who they come from England. But the minister never said nothing about let go England. And now them start to think about it. They must say, you know, so we should have rethink this thing and maybe we shouldn't allow no plane from England to come here. Which is that them a think pan. Donald Trump more aggressive. Him say, look here, no flight from Europe must enter America. And that him a talk about now. No flight. Just like what them say China. No flight from China. And you have countries that never stop flying out China. Can you believe that? Yeah, man. You have countries that never stop flying out China. The first country in Africa for regicide was not a Nigerian, it was an Italian. Them have a death in Egypt, you know. It's not African dead. And we don't hear them say about Africa yet, you know. 50 a different country. Algeria get licked. Nigeria get licked. South Africa get licked. Egypt get licked. Which other country them say get licked? 1-1 over the and 1-1 over the so. In the Caribbean, Dominican Republic get licked. Now we get licked. And next, I think St. Martin registered. People, listen to them as much as possible. Get the information. But watch the panic. The panic. Last week we mentioned it, you know. We say the fear of death is worse than death. Yeah. Because you can't do have it, you know, because you panic. And when I say don't have it, I mean say the disease that clog up your system will not allow you to think straight. And you will come up with a next disease that is worse than the one where you have fear about. Everybody gets scared. Because you don't know. It's not like a gunman where you creep up and you can run or you can beg for your life or something like that. It's something where you just casually just attack to a man and him cough and you touch him and that's all, it's gone. And that is it. The situation is that most people who get it don't dead. And that is really one of the fear factors that grip people. Because them hear about so much people dead in China. Them say that 100,000 people have the disease. And it's about 9,000 dead. 100 and quite a few thousand people. And it's just not just 9,000, but compare to how much people have it. And the way we hear about it, it's like, well, if I get it, you're going to dead, you know. So just put your papers right, make sure your insurance pay up, and all them things there, which, the fear, man, the fear of death is worse than death, man. Believe you me. This is the cutting edge on RFM. Yeah, this is the cutting edge on RFM. I'll come out for that reason, you know. Make the place get a little lighter. Because the whole day is heavy, man. By the way, the second woman who get the virus, she get it from England and she work in the American embassy. Yes, she work in the American embassy. So them close down the embassy. So them have a spray it out. Mr. P, we want you to one of them in England who are listening to it right now, you know. Yes, we have the two people them who have the coronavirus was in England. Can't believe that? Yes. So we're there with you. I go through the pieces. You know, we're there now. Well, we call it Black History Month still. But we're going to call it Black History Year. Because, you know, we can, that is the point of me being on radio. And seriously, this is the point of me being on radio. To declare Africa and the liberation of African people, awakening them conscience and them consciousness. That is the reason why we are here. If we can't do this, we are going to we're not doing it. We are doing something else, you understand? So, we say, because of certain thinking where the people them have, it's very difficult to get the people them to really focus on Africa. Because, as we said before, them give you something in front of you. And when them give you it, them tell you, say, really and truly, at this really you're going to know, you know. And if anything is there, if you know, we are going to make you know. But we're not going to make you know certain things until we choose to make you know it. And where them I tell you, say, is where them create. Them create it in front of you and put it in front of you and say, all right, this is the reality. But guess what? A delusion. But because you don't know no better, because you don't have no information, you just hold on upon the illusion and use it as your reality. So little more down the line, them come now and say, look here, this is an illusion. And you say, what you talk about? Which illusion? And this I believe in, you can't take that away from me. They just what them do the homosexual thing. Yeah, man. Them put that in the Bible say homosexual should be stoned to death. And then they make it illegal in England. And then make the law, you know, say it's illegal, you know. And now, when you are follow where the Bible say, them come tell you, say, no follow that, you know. Because right now, even though we make it illegal, we are sure you say, it's all right. It's all right. So nobody will go on like. But at them, they don't make it illegal. In more ways than one, they make it illegal. But now them change their mind and come now and tell you, say, well, right now you have to accept it now according to how them see it. So every time them use something and change around where them want to change around, them expect you to follow. But there are certain things that we have in our DNA that now come out. And them can get it out, you know. You know them get it out? Mix up one of them people with one of our people. And you call it multicultural. Like mix up a white woman with a black man. And then when them have a baby, the baby don't know if them don't want to accept them blackness and don't accept them whiteness. And them say them neither black nor white, them neither African nor European. So, those who is in power will decide the fate of the youth. Those who is financially able will decide the fate of the youth. Any one of them, mother or father. So the fate of the youth is decided by, the way the youth is thinking is decided by who have the power. So who have the power going to make this youth decide if where him here said it wrong was right, and where him here said was right was wrong. And there lies the confusion. There lies the confusion. Africa now got it on his mind. Because him feels say boy right now, him is part British, part African. So what you going to tell him now? So who him fi take up for? Well, I can't tell him who fi take up for, you know. Every man have to decide his own destiny. Every man have to decide his own destiny. I can't decide that. That is the reality. So, here we go. This